The biggest mistake that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did was to accept William Samoei Ruto to invade his backyard. In fact, as we speak now, Uhuru Kenyatta is not controlling his backyard 100% the way he was controlling his backyard since 2013, and I think everything went wrong after 2017 election, and specifically in 2018 when Uhuru and Raila Odinga had handshake. Kenyans, the truth to be said, when it comes to the politics across the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto has already managed to sabotage Uhuru's kingship when it comes to the politics of Mount Kenya region. This is because after William Samoei Ruto felt like he was not going to be supported by Uhuru Kenyatta when it comes to this 9th August general election, William Samoei Ruto himself decided to part ways with his boss, that is Uhuru Kenyatta. And of course, when you see the trends that William Samoei Ruto has been doing when it comes to sabotage, when it comes to the kingship of Uhuru Kenyatta, he has not done it well, because it has never happened before. As you know, Kenyans, Mount Kenya is a region that when it comes to the decision politically speaking, and of course voting to someone, they always put their interest first. But what William Samoei Ruto has done successfully is to feed them with fake news, fake ideas, fake ideologies, and also the interest that is not relevant to person coming from Mount Kenya region. One step that William Samoei Ruto did that made this sabotage to be accepted faster is that William Samoei Ruto started working with youths coming from Mount Kenya region, giving them handouts. And of course, the way you could see William Samoei Ruto was doing this, he ensured that where he was going in Mount Kenya region, he was distributing his money. I want us to compare and see between Mount Kenya region and other region part of our country, where does the money of William Samoei Ruto has been enjoyed so much? It is Mount Kenya region. When it comes to Harambee, it is Mount Kenya region that has already enjoyed the funds that William Samoei Ruto has been distributing across the Republic of Kenya. And of course, about 95% of the money that William Samoei Ruto was dishing was well received in Mount Kenya region. But the question that we remain to ask Kenyans: who is to be blamed when it comes to differences between William Ruto and his boss Uhuru Kenyatta? It is on a social media where William Samoei Ruto is complaining because of this handshake between Uhuru and Raila. And the question that again, when I hear William Samoei Ruto saying the genesis of handshake made him to part ways with his boss, the question that I remain asking is this: if there was no handshake, where could this country be? Because even the scenarios that were now being done by also dividing the country into two, where there was part of, I think, central and the other part of the side of Raila Odinga, that of course were not happy with the trend and the politics of Uhuru Ruto. The claims were that this election was rigged and there was no clarity when it comes to the final result and of course the opening of servers of the IEBC, where the allies and of course the brigades of NASA coalition that was led by Raila and Kalonzo Musyoka, they complained that IEBC did not conduct a free and fair election, that they favored Uhuru Ruto candidacy. But after that handshake, William Samoei Ruto has been going across the Republic of Kenya complaining and saying that the person that made them to part ways with his boss was Raila Odinga, that the handshake was not genuine. But again, when you see Uhuru Kenyatta himself, they have been working with his second in command, that is Ruto, since 2013 to 2017 when they are defending their seat again. They were a good friend. But I think the scenario that Uhuru Kenyatta was bringing on board was not well received by Ruto. Because you can see even the way Uhuru Kenyatta has been always complaining that when it comes to those people who did not support the handshake, these are people like William Samoei Ruto. That William Samoei Ruto was feeling that that handshake was not purely handshake, was a political handshake, that he felt like he was now being sabotaged and also he was excluded when it comes to the handshake. But again, when you see his boss was giving us reasons and the way why he decided to work with Raila Odinga, this was because he felt like the country was being divided into two. And because he was the president by then, and also the president must also ensure that he's going to unite people across the Republic of Kenya, what he did, I think he tried to search for Raila Odinga, and of course to make things to move on and smoothly was to accept the handshake between himself and Raila Odinga. Because even you could see that momentum that was coming on both sides, the side of Uhuru Kenyatta and the side of Raila Odinga. But you see the allies that were having the understanding that Uhuru Kenyatta promised that 10 years for himself as the president, then 10 years for William Ruto as the president. Now to overturn that promise was like he was sabotaging William Samoei Ruto. So William Samoei Ruto and his allies and few that he had selected from Mount Kenya region felt like Uhuru Kenyatta was betraying what? Was betraying William Ruto. So I think the dangerous moves that William Ruto did was to start telling the people from the backyard of Uhuru Kenyatta that Uhuru Kenyatta was not a good person, that Uhuru was not a person that had fulfilled the promise that they promised. But again, when you see William Samoei Ruto is already successful when it comes to making Mount Kenya region residents to not be in good terms with Uhuru Kenyatta, it is because of William Ruto. It has never happened anywhere in the Republic of Kenya when it comes to the politics of Kikuyus. Kikuyus they have been always supporting their own. But when it has reached a point where now they are rejecting their own, a bigger percentage of them are rejecting Uhuru Kenyatta as their own, it means that the ideas and ideology that was sold in Mount Kenya region was so poisonous that could not be repaired by Uhuru Kenyatta for that whole period of time that he has been always keeping quiet accepting and also just watching whatever William Ruto was doing in the Mount Kenya region politics. And of course, the way you see William Ruto has done it, it has never happened before. Because the truth to be said, William Ruto has been boasting and saying that he is now the current kingpin of Mount Kenya region. And of course, even you can see the allies, Kikuyus, and some certain Mount Kenya regions are claiming that their kingpin is William Ruto. Since when a Kalenjin to be a kingpin of a Kikuyu? Since when a Kikuyu to be a kingpin of Jaluo? Since when a Kamba to be a kingpin of Kalenjin? This is something that is terrible, and terrible move that has divided a certain tribe, and that is Kikuyu. And actually, what I want to say is that that stage that Kikuyu has reached when it comes to the division that William Ruto has already done in Mount Kenya region, when it comes to treat and divide rule in Mount Kenya region, it is going to take several years and also some decades to repair that division, which according to me, Mount Kenya region are going to lose this what we call real power. And of course, when you see William Ruto venturing into the politics of Mount Kenya region, it does not mean that William Ruto is meaning well for the Mount Kenya region residents. This is a person that has been opposite side of Kikuyu's politics in 2007, and they were bitterly fighting each other. So why is it that now, at this time of the moment, William Ruto is saying now he's going to be the kingpin of Kikuyus? What is remaining is that Kikuyus are losing this real power that they were having for decades and decades of years, which according to me, this was a terrible move that made Uhuru Kenyatta to be sabotaged. William Ruto has managed to make Uhuru to be not accepted till now with some part of Mount Kenya region. So Kenyans, what are your thoughts? Was the decision of William Ruto to sabotage Uhuru Kenyatta in his backyard was a dangerous move that even can bring a lot of violence when it comes to the politics of Mount Kenya region and also across the Republic of Kenya? You can drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate so much because of your great support. If you're a visitor, ensure that you subscribe, you put on the notification bell, that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate so much because of your great support towards the supporting the analysis of this channel. So thank you so much. Bye bye till we meet on another video.